Hi, Joann. I'll just do a quick run through of how I would do your wings. So I've already been on. I'm sorry, going into my drawing package and opening an existing bitmap. I've already um, popped online and just picked up this pair of wings here. And first thing I'm going to do is drag this down so I've only got one wing. The reason for that is so that you can copy the wing and paste it and flip it over so you can size it and position it around the text that you're going to be doing. So that's the reason I'm doing that. The first thing I'm going to do is reduce the colors of this down to 2, and let me see what it suggests. It suggests 2 colors, so I'm going to say okay, and I've got a good reason for doing that. And I think that's all I need to do. So I'm going to close that, save changes to it, and call it wing. I did a wing for somebody else. Some wings. Hang on. Oh, what can I call it? Angel wing, for want of another name. Okay, here we go. And now I'm going to go into Autopunch. And I've got the image there. That's pretty well cropped. And size wise, I can't remember what sort of size you were wanting, so let's make that 3, just make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, black and white. Drag this one down, and I don't want the background to stitch, and this is where you would select your stitch order. I actually want this one here next, so that one I want to move it up. Ooh. And then I'll find the second one here. Okay, so we've got the outside being done, then that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and the little one, and then coming down. Okay, this is just the stitch order, so that looks good to me. And for this, I'm going to pick the first one, shift key, pick the last one. 3. Although we're going to be removing these, I'll put in let's say an edge walk underlay and finish that so we get it on the screen. And realistic, and this, so you've got the solid wing at the moment, which I know is not what you're wanting, but what I do now is we select the whole thing and then right mouse click, change parameters, and select a running stitch outline, and with a running stitch length of 10, and that should put that on the screen. Wonderful. Now I come to outline edit and into our embroidery settings, and running stitch outline and the outline color. So now I have to go through each of these. I'm going to blow it up to come into a little bit. So first of all, the main one there, and I'm just going to pick a blue, it doesn't matter here, apply it, and then go through the blocks one by one. This is the next block, and I'm just going to pick a blue, apply it, and stitch, blue, okay, apply it. For some reason that didn't hold in, blue, apply it. My mouse has been messing up. I think I need to give it a good clean. So I can't speed this process up, but what I will say while I'm doing this is the reason digitizers get paid is because all things like this take a lot of time to do. On the ones that I make, I can spend hours just on the graphic image that I'm going to use to start with, and then when it comes to the digitizing, I can spend hours again, sometimes days, before I'm happy with the result. What I show you here is just an overview to show you the process that you need, and after this you can, as I say, spend hours and days even digitizing it. So last couple here. Apply it. Here we go. And I think this is going to be the last one. Apply that. Close it and come out. So that's everything there has the running stitch around it. I'm going to come back to the size for size. Now I need to delete the black, but at the moment you can see everything's still in one box. So what I have to do is File, Save Design as Angel Wings. I'm going to say Angel Wings 1, and I'm going to close it. And I will save the FHE so I can edit it if I need to. And now I've opened it up after saving it, and you can see what it's done is it's given me a lot more blocks, and it's separated the black blocks from the blue. So first thing I need to do is remove the black blocks. So I'm going to click one, hold my control key down on my keyboard and select all the black blocks here, and then press delete on my keyboard. That leaves me with all the blue wings, and we're getting now to sort of what you're after, but I want all these in one block, and at the moment there are lots of different colour blues, if you remember. So I'm going to come up here, I've selected them all, I'm just going to pick one of the blues, it doesn't matter, and say OK, and then I'm going to come down to here and reorder this to the end of the design, and I'm going to keep doing that with all of them. End design, end design, end design, end design. So now I've got them all in one block. I can save it. Already exists, I know it does, and I'm going to move this back out of the way. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. I'm going to view in realistic view, and I'm going to go for the redraw and see how it would stitch out. So you can see the process. Got some unwanted jumps there, so now the editing comes in. You can select the start and exit point of these, but that's the process that I would use, and obviously spend a lot more time doing it. But I hope that helps, Joanne, and I'll catch you later. Bye.